Welcome to this short and sweet balancing flow. We're going to start our practice in a kneeling position. You may have the tops of the feet in contact with the earth, or maybe you decide to tuck the toes, having a little bit more energy in the soles of the feet. Entirely up to yourself, just ensuring that the parts of the body in contact with the earth are comfortable. We'll take a few moments here of taking the shoulders up towards the ears. And then beginning to come forward. Rising the shoulders and rolling them back. And we'll begin to sweep the arms up overhead. Left hand beginning to come down by your side. Fingertips, palm. Maybe we take that gentle side stretch. Pressing the earth away. Right hand coming down. Sweeping the left arm up. And then we may go over. And we're going to begin to take a bit of a rainbow in that sense of releasing that left hand towards the front of your space, tracing the rainbow along the earth as we take that right arm up. Taking the opposite side. Now we fold a little bit deeper each time. Beautiful. The next time that the hands over towards the left, we'll linger here. Right arm up. And then we'll sweep that right hand down to the side, left arm up towards the sky, and then over. Begin to bring that left hand onto the right knee or thigh. Right hand coming to the hip or just behind. We'll begin to bring that right arm across the body. We're going to begin to give ourselves a hug, lifting the arms. Maybe we begin to stack the elbows. Now, as we begin to explore a hug, we can stay right here or begin to explore your eagle. So begin to take the hands out towards the side, cupping the elbows. And this may be enough. If you might get the back of the hands, maybe that right hand comes forward. Left fingertips might grab. Elbows away from the heart regardless. We'll gently begin to release our eagle or our hug. Beginning to bring that right hand onto the left knee or thigh, left hand to the hip, maybe the foot or the earth. Left arm coming across. We'll begin to lift, beginning to give yourself a hug. Again, we can stay here, hands out to the side, cupping the elbows. Left hand might come forward. Maybe the right fingertips begin to grab. Wonderful. Begin to release and unfurl, taking a gentle cactus. Hands beginning to go up towards the sky. We're going to begin to transition into a tabletop position of all fours. So as we do begin to come into all fours, just taking a bit of a moment here of prowling tiger. So taking that right limb out, maybe left leg, taking a little bit of a gentle bow. And then we'll take it on the opposite side. We're just unfurling, particularly if we tucked our toes in that kneeling position. Wonderful. As and when you're ready, we'll come back through to your all fours, your tabletop position. Just taking a few rounds of cat-cow, tucking the chin in. Rounding, opening up the chest to our cow. Wonderful. From here, we'll take that tabletop position, beginning to tuck the toes. We're going to begin to come into a toe balance, beginning to walk the hands towards the knees, and we can stay right here. Maybe we press the earth away. Hands can stay in contact with the earth, maybe closer to the feet, maybe to the thighs. Maybe we begin to lift the gaze. From our toe balance, we're going to begin to come up to standing. So beginning to press into the feet, taking the arms up overhead. As we arrive here, we'll soften the knees and we'll cactus, opening up the chest. We'll begin to take the hands up overhead and then down by our side. As we take them down by our side, you might take pretend pockets, imagine deep pretend pockets. Dr. No, or maybe interlacing the hands. Wherever we happen to be, we'll begin to open up the chest. And we're going to begin to explore our balance. So begin to shift the weight into that right foot. Again, as I'm facing you, I'm aspiring to mirror. Lifting that left heel, we can stay right here. Maybe we begin to cross the ankle. So we're beginning to build our eagle legs. So again, we can stay right here. Maybe we soften, beginning to cup the knees. Again, here, maybe this left foot begins to tap and we lift. Maybe we point. A few might begin to take the foot towards the back of the space. Don't worry about binding. You might be able to hook that foot along the calf, softness in the knee, but here's just as good. Here's just as good as well. When we're ready, we'll begin to release that left leg, releasing our interlaced hands, taking the arms up, we'll begin to cactus. Hands beginning to rise. We're going to take again the deep pretend pockets. Dr. No, we're interlacing the hands the other way. So the other thumb on top, shifting the weight into that left foot as we lift the right heel. We can again stay here. Maybe we begin to come into our standing pigeon. Maybe we begin to cup the knees. Again, the toe or the ball of that right foot can stay in contact with the earth. Maybe we lift. Maybe we begin to explore your bind. Wherever we are, we'll begin to release that right foot down, taking the arms up overhead. We'll begin to cactus, opening up. Fingertips beginning to rise. We'll begin to come into a chair pose. Beautiful. From our chair, we'll begin to fold, releasing the hands all the way down. Halfway. Folding back down. We'll press into the earth, sweeping the arms up overhead. And we'll begin to take the arms in front. We're going to begin to explore the eagle as a whole. So beginning to give yourself a hug, right arm on top. As we begin to bring that right arm on top, you might begin to explore your eagle. Shifting the weight into that left foot as we lift the right heel. We're beginning to come into your standing pigeon or beginning to explore your eagle pose. Beginning to stack the knees. Again, that right foot can stay in contact with the earth. Maybe we lift. Maybe we bind. Wherever we are, we're going to begin to unfurl, releasing that right foot, releasing the arms as we cactus. Hands beginning to rise. We'll soften and fold. Halfway. Folding down, pressing. We'll come back up to standing. Arms coming forward. Hug, left arm on top. Beginning to explore your eagle. Shifting the weight to that right foot as we lift the left heel. Again, we can stay, taking the ankle to the shin. Cupping the knees, maybe we lift, maybe you bind. And we'll begin to release and unfurl, cactusing, taking the arms up. And we'll begin to hinge and fold, releasing all the way down. As we do, taking a halfway. Folding down. We'll begin to plant our hands, stepping back to a downward dog. From our dog, we'll begin to gently release the knees. Untucking the toes, coming to our kneeling position. That gentle invitation of beginning to bring your hands here at the heart, bowing the head to the hands in gratitude. And thank you for taking this simple balancing flow with me. I look forward to seeing you on the mat again soon.